Hey guys, it is 21 times from PokédexCentral.com. Bringing you a deck here today featuring Regirock. Actually, I enjoy this a lot. I don't know if it's as good as Buzzwall. Buzzwall certainly has the beast rings, and it's got some other perks, and but it is also weak to psychic, and there are a lot of good psychic decks running around. I know I've played tons of my Malamar, my Dawnwings that I featured, and it's so easy. It's just an easy it's an easy win. Those Buzzwalls because of the psychic weakness. So I don't know if Regirock is quite as good, but here's my list. You can pause it, take a look here, and we're going to give it a shot. I've had some success with it. Sometimes it does well, and other times it does not so well. So we'll see if we get maybe a little bit lucky here. I did lose the last game that I played against Buzzwall, Garbodor, Weavile, Magcargo, Oranguru. Oh, I have the advantage, so that's good. It's a good start. But I won a couple games before that, so... So my opponent is going first, which is perfect for this deck. And I start cards that I don't want to start. So this is what I mean by when I say if I put 4 Tapu Koko in this deck, then I would be able to potentially start Tapu Koko instead of this, and then play Copycat or Cynthia, get a Nest Ball, and then start what I actually want to start. Oh, wonder if this is Dragonite or if it's Dragon's Wish. Probably Dragonite with the Altaria he just threw away. Okay. Latios. If you saw the analysis that I did recently, you saw that Latios is actually one of the highest damage attackers, Latios Prism. It actually does quite a bit of damage. It's one of the highest damage outputs, but it is very few. It only had a few attacks. So I'm sure if you see it more frequently, you'll see that it doesn't do nearly that well. So unfortunately, I didn't get anything I can't use the Tate Liza to switch. Don't want to use the Copycat. I'm not going to put any energy down at this point. I am just going to Cynthia. Alright, so I got a Regirock. Throw the Shrine out there because I have 4 of them. There we go. We'll be able to attack next turn. And a bonus card this time. So the advantage of having only, 4, 6, 7 basic Pokemon in this deck, and that's it, is that I have like 41 trainer items, so a lot of insta-play cards, so it's good for Oranguru. Yeah, this is good. So I'll play Tate Liza, switch out Oranguru, grab another card. Alright, we're doing 60. So that's the other advantage to Regirock, is that it does 60 instead of 50. Buzzwall, Baby Buzz only does 50, and that 10 extra damage is, enough to KO a lot of times. It's enough to KO a lot of basic Pokemon. So interesting. He had no problem with throwing that out. So he's going for 2 Prism cards. So what's he going for? Super Boost? Got it. You're nowhere even close to having. He must have Zinnia in hand. So why wouldn't you let me knock out your Zinnia Lance? He must have Lance in hand. Why wouldn't you let me knock out your Dragonair? Okay, because he's going to evolve, and then he can just put one energy on. Unfortunately, he can't attack. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. This card provides one colorless energy unless you have got it. Okay, so it is multicolor. Okay, my mistake. I had forgotten about that. It is it's one of any color. And then if you have 3 stage 2s, beautiful. Great. All right, so we will throw 2 Cynthias back in. Okay, so I am in good shape to knock him out next turn. I'm sure he's not going to play Max Potion again. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, because I can just attach to Oranguru. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal, but with the Shrine, that'll knock him out. I can just pull that back up. Do that. Great. All right, so we have 1 win. That's positive. And clearly, clearly Dragonite GX is not a meta deck by any means. All right, opponent has the advantage again. I would not like to go first, but I sure hope I start. Okay, I'm mulliganing again. So I'm starting to think maybe I should run 4 Tabacoco to help minimize the mulligans and to help get the Pokemon that I want in the active position on turn 1. Turn 2, rather, so I can attack. All right, here we go. Good. So I'm going to do at least 40, and hopefully I can find my Diancie and do 60. Alright, so it's Duskmane Promo and Metagross. So this is probably similar to my Dawnwings, where he just, counts on, hitting you for 100 every turn. Okay. I do not want a Copycat. I will play Cynthia. Again, I'm playing Copycat in here because with Oranguru, it's very easy to run Copycat, because if your opponent only has a couple cards, then you can just use your Oranguru to get a couple cards back. Unfortunately, I do not have any draw support, so I am in some trouble right here in River City. Okay, so he's opting for Matang. Interesting. he has a Shrine. So is this just the regular Metagross? It's not the it's not Metagross GX. That would be interesting. All right, so now I can pull. So I need another attacker. I need another attacker. So we are going to find out. Yep. Fortunately, he does not have Stephen's Resolve in his hand. All right. So you always choose Hammer Arm because you discard. Great, I would have discarded a Field Blower, which he would have used to knock my Wishful Baton off. So that's very positive there. And I also got a Wishful Baton. So he will KO me on the next turn, and it will take me 2 turns to KO him. Okay. Don't have many options here. Oh, good, a rare candy. That was a nice discard. But he will definitely two-shot me. I really need to get some draw support here. Now I could theoretically bring up the other one with the Guzma, but I think that Meteor Mash resets itself. That was not a good top deck. I might want to try to play Guzma after this. Did I discard another rare candy? Ouch. Oh, this is not good for me. I just can't get a draw support card. I've only had one. And he's going to KO me on the next turn. So cross your fingers. Good. Yeah, this is good. I can work with this. Whew, that was close. Man, with all the items I'm discarding. A Field Blower, 2 rare candy, and a Choice Band, I should be playing Garbodor in this deck. And there is a video out there that was Garbodor and Regirock. But I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to see if Regirock could stand by itself as an archetype. I mean, you know from my analysis, grass Pokemon are very, very rare. It's one of the rarer types that are out there. So I wasn't really worried about the weakness factor. You know, I just wanted to, give it a shot and see if it could stand without Baby Buzz or anything else. And it's doing all right. Granted, these games that I'm showing here are definitely, these decks aren't meta decks. Didn't I? Oh, I got clicked done. That's right. Alright, so I'm definitely going to play Tate Liza again here. Oh, good. I can pull an Oranguru now. And we'll do Tate Liza. Oh, good. Okay. I can throw down. Do I want to throw down another Oranguru? No, I want to throw down Regirock. Ah, great. So good. Again, Dragonite GX and Baby Metagross are not going to be topping any major tournaments, but still, we're seeing, you know, this is what this deck is. It's got a lot of draw support in here, you know, so it's going to be consistent. All right, looks like Garchomp. Dragon fighting colorless. If it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, it must be Garchomp. Starting Oranguru. My opponent has 3 basic Pokemon, which is not a good sign. So I beat Garchomp earlier. But he has, oh man, just gets better. So you don't see Looker very much. Oh, wow, man, and I don't have an energy card in hand. Darn it. 12 energy, and I don't have one in my opening hand. That Shrine doesn't matter. Bummer. Jeez. And I didn't get one there. Not my game. Not my game. So I did get a little bit lucky maybe in those past 2 games. Alright. We'll throw Diancie down here. In case I do get so fortunate as to get a fighting energy on my top deck. Because then I would be able to Guzma up Lucario. That was the key and the reason I won the previous game. I was able to Guzma Lucario, or Guzma Riolu, and no, it was Lucario. Yeah, it was Lucario, and I was able to one-shot it. And then he was just in top deck mode. This is kind of like with Malamar. Malamar, you want to take out the squids. Here you want to take out the Lucario if you get a chance. It's just, it doesn't always happen that way. A lot of times, you know, you have to deal with, you know, the Garchomp in the active that's, you know, hitting you for 100 or 200 every turn. So, unfortunately, I got a Cynthia here. So the good thing is that I got lots of good cards that I can use going forward. Alright. I do not have any switch item cards. I only have Guzma and Tate Liza. And maybe that's a mistake. So maybe include a switch or two. And maybe somehow bring in 4 Tapu Koko. Because he's just going to start having his way with me here. Alright, so that's good. We will do that. Do that. Do I have two Cynthia? Yeah, so let's just go ahead and throw two Cindy's back into the deck. And sorry, Oranguru, but he just gets to tutor one card every turn. And he'll probably get another Lucario going here if he's smart. Yep. Yeah, this game is not going to go well for me. Unfortunately. So if I had been able to get Oranguru out, if I'd started... Oh, good. Oh, that was a break. Wow. I'm sure he's not going to be happy to see this. If I had had a fighting energy in hand on turn one, you could see this would have been a completely different game. I would have been hammering him 60, 60, 60, turn after turn after turn. And it certainly would have turned out more in my favor. But unfortunately, even though you have 12 fighting energy in the deck, I did not get one in hand turn one. So what's good here is that I'm going to be going down to, well, I'm only down to 5 prize cards. So, yeah. And he does need to find Cindy every turn. I could attack with Oranguru and it would do 60, 80, 120. Let's go with Regirock first. So, definitely want to pull Reggie back out. And it's definitely, Cynthia is definitely the play here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How do I not get... So I've gone through 34 cards in my deck. I have 26 cards remaining. And I have seen 2 fighting energy cards. You know, this is what the game's all about. You know, sometimes you just kind of get screwed. So this is definitely going down to Oranguru because it still has the Wishful Baton. Doesn't look like my opponent runs any field blowers because they haven't used them yet. You would figure, well, they might only run one though. A lot of decks that are running field blowers, most decks that run field blowers only run one. So it may be prized or it may not have gotten to it yet. Double heads, of course. Well, there you go. There's your instance of double heads. You only needed one. But yeah, this is just not going to go well for me at this point. I'm just... And if I play Cynthia again and don't get a fighting energy, I am just going to concede. But I can pull my last Reggie out. Definitely put that down there. And then I can put that there. And like I said, if I don't get fighting energy here, it's all over. Okay, I got one. One fighting energy. One fighting energy. Seriously, I have 9, half of my remaining deck, almost half of my remaining deck is energy cards. I'm sure I have some prized. I did not look at my prizes. Let's see what's its prize. I probably have like 5 fighting energy in my prize. My remaining 5 energy cards. My remaining 5 prize cards are probably all fighting energy. So, I mean, the good news is that I'm going to be able to continue to stream. So it looks like it's going to be 4, 3, 2, 1. But I'm just not going to be able to. I mean, he's going to one-shot me every turn, so. Obviously, it's. At this point, I just want to pull Oranguru because I have enough Regirocks on the bench. I have enough attackers. I could potentially need some more draw support. Oh, Copycat is a yes. Thank you. So it's gonna be streaming cards down there. Yeah. This is fine. Hopefully I'll discard. I was hoping to discard another rare candy or something. I haven't looked at his discard. No rare candy in there, so looks like I'm in trouble. Yeah. I'm sure there's Cynthia en route. So these 3 will go down onto this Regirock. And it just isn't going to happen today. So, yeah. So you saw a couple good matches, and you saw that if I would have maybe had a little bit of a better start, that he's going to be able to get even yet another Garchomp out. So, oh, it's making me move that first because there's a glitch to it, I think. Not sure exactly, but it's alright. And I'm just going to hammer him here. So this one was not particularly close. Unless he's out of Cynthia's. which I extremely doubt. No. I'm just going to concede there's just no points at this point. Alright, so is it better in Buzzball? Probably not, but it's not Psychic Week. So you know, maybe you wanna consider it as a alternative, or maybe even if you have a Buzzwall, maybe as one of, because you know certainly it can function. The 120 is a little bit worse off, you know, because you know there are a lot of things that do 120s. Zoroark does 120, so there are a lot of things that do 120, whereas the 130 is just a huge jump between 120 and 130. So you know you may want to consider that. But there's the deck. You know, if you want to try it out, you know, go for it. You know, at least you got a video out there. You go Google Regirock Pokemon TCG, and there's not much out there to go see. So now at least Regirock gets another video. So thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.